Hey everyone, it's your all-star ᴶᴒᶜᵏᵃ. You know, I gotta say that the How to Train Your Dragon saga is pretty amazing. It's deep, mature, quirky, and also fun to watch with the scrawny Viking Hiccup and the Night Fury Toothless. The first one tells one of the most richest plotlines ever, with the society developing from killing dragons to taming them at the end. And racism is no more. The second one had some flaws, but it feels like a filler sequel with Hiccup meeting his mom that she remembered him according to the backstory. And the last one is the perfect conclusion to the trilogy. And now we have the live-action remake of this. You know, I think it's gonna be bad once I watch the trailer since it's going to be a rehash, but after watching the entire movie, it's not all that bad. I'll explain to you. And there's going to be some spoilers in this video. If you haven't seen the movie, make sure to click off the video and go see it in theaters. And then you can get back to the video. It's hard to say whether a live-action remake is good or not. Unlike some Disney live-action bullcrap, this one is actually the well-received one as the original. Although it's not that great as the original one. Yet, there are some issues about it. They literally have to replace the cast in this live-action remake except for Gerald Butler, who nailed Stoic the best in both the original and the remake. This is what he sounds like in both of these.
The dragon? That's what you're worried about? Not the people you almost killed? He's got a mind of his own. Gets that from his mother. Look what happened to her.
Now let's get back to the issues. As a massive fan says Hiccup, I mean, he's fine, it's average. He sounded like a normal high school teen who is good at athletic sports. But on the other hand, this is the original voice actor of Hiccup, Jay Bartrell. He did a really good job at the nerdy voice impression of him. Both of those voices seem different each other. Like I said with Gerald Butler as Stoic, this is what Hiccup sounds like in the original.
Oh man, I should have gone first. Cause I was thinking, you know, we have a surplus of dragon fighting Vikings, but...
And this is what he sounds like in the remake.
Because I can't stop myself. Okay, I see a dragon and I have to just kill it. You know, it's who I am.
God of the Belch doesn't sound Scottish in the live-action remake. Nick Frost's British action is also fine in this, but it was a bit better than Mason Theme's average voice of Hiccup. The one thing I need to point out is the side characters. They look familiar as the original. For Astrid, her hair color is supposed to be blonde in the original, and her outfit is dark pink. It should have been gray-blue rather than this color. Her looks seem to be different than the animated one. Fishlake seemed to look like Ned Leeds from the MCU Spider-Man. His skin color was going to be white due to the original, but in the remake, it seems odd his skin looks like an almond color. And the pacing, well, I have something to say about the runtime. You see, the animated one is supposed to be 93 minutes long, but now, the live-action one is 116. So that's pretty abnormal about the pacing and the runtime. So with that being said about the problems, let's what it makes the live-action remake pretty solid. First off, the CGI animation hybrid among dragons looks real good. They did a really decent job with the realism with the dragons, including Toothless the Night Fury, the Deadly Nattler, the Meatlug, the Terrible Terror, the Monstrous Nightmare, and that big-ass dragon. The lighting in these scenes are so well done when it's nighttime with fire, the sunset to a big pig that Hiccup and Toothless met, the northern lights, and that cloudy climax between that big-ass dragon. The setup stage of the Isle of Berk is totally well done. I would note that this one was filmed in Norway or Sweden. The score is well excellent as the original film from 2010. They did like an epic remix of the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack. Well yeah, mind if I would listen to it on Spotify weekend-wise. And some of the scenes are quite similar compared to the original 2010's animated one. It's kinda hard to think that's a rehash or a remake. Although, I should say that is a remake, so por qué no, I guess. I don't know, there's nothing bad about this live-action remake. At least it was worth it as a movie theater experience. I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. Anyway, can't wait for Bad Guys 2 to come out and Shrek 5 next year, which is gonna flop. This is gonna be the biggest year for DreamWorks aside from 2024, which is the last year. Stay tuned for more ᴶᴒᵏᵃ. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of this video. You better make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never want to miss out on more content. Thanks for watching at ᴶᴒᵏᵃ.